I kind of set up some stuff already. Um, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually play, supposedly play the game. Oh, you know what? Let me bring my dice. Um, so, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna be throwing the dice, and I'm gonna have to get up and get the dice. I, I'm gonna have to use these and get up and get. There's one here. And, oh, this doesn't look good. Hold on. Can't use those. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna actually throw the dice, and whatever number comes out, instead of me saying this is the number, that way I'll actually be playing an actual game. So, okay, say the point is 5. Say that on the come out roll they already threw a 5. So you would place, say, a $5 table. You place $5 here, and you're hoping 7-Eleven comes out, which is the highest percentage, is 22.3% to hit this bet right now. 11.12% would to lose. That would be 2-3-12, and so. But just say for an example, we hit the 5 came out. So the 5 came out. In order to you to win this bet, you'd have to throw another 5. That'd be 11.11% to throw that. So that's what you need to throw that point right now. Okay, so the point is 5, and you're going to place $6 on 6 and 8. So if it's 6 and 8, because it's a $5 table, you can play more, but this is the minimum. So you play 6 and 6 to win 7, and then points 5. So you put $5 for odds. Always take odds. You should always take your odds. This is how you. This is how you when you win here. This will pay you. You know what? Actually, let's do this. This is actually supposed to be. If you bet $5, you'll win $7.50. The casino's not going to give you 50 cents. So you actually have to place $6. Now you're going to get the 50 cents from this because it's time and a half or half, and then you get the dollar. So you'll make $9 here. So now okay, I'm gonna actually throw the dice and say the game's the guy's gonna throw the dice. So I'm actually gonna throw the dice. And you're gonna have to trust me because we don't have a camera facing down on the table. So I'm gonna throw them. 8's a point. 8 hit. So 8. So we made, and I was gonna bring some other chips, but I guess I don't have to. I'm gonna have to memorize this. Okay, so I made $7. So this is all. So far out of $22, $23, you should get all your investment back first. So $23. So you just made 7. So you what you do is, so now you're $7, and don't do this. A lot of people do this. They said press me up. Why would you press this and now you go to 12 when you haven't even got your initial investment back? Don't do that. It's not proper money management. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dice again. Let's see what happens. Oh, guess what? 5 came out. Okay, let me pick these up. As a matter of fact, it's this one. So you don't think I'm lying. Anyway, so 5, the point came up. Great. So now we're gonna get 5 for here, and then we're gonna get in the back, we're gonna get 9. So a lot of times the dealers, they'll take the dollar from you, and they'll give you 10 back here because it pays 9. You take the dollar, now it's 10. They're just making change. So now for that point, you're up. So right now you take your odds back off. Now you didn't make, this is not a profit. This is actually came out of your pocket. So right now you're $22. Right now you're $22 ahead. So you're actually if you actually bet your original bet, you're actually even. You're actually won $22 total. So that means that these bets right now, they're free. I say free because now if you walk away from the table and you take this down, you actually beat them for $22. I mean, people go, well, what's $22? Well, you won. You didn't give it to them, so or the casino. So now you're up $22. So here comes the person that shot the die threw the dice. They get to roll again. As long as they keep rolling points, they keep the dice. I'll probably go on that in a little bit. What happened to me last night at Circa? Anyway, okay, here we go. I'm going to throw the dice again, and just for say that. Let me just take it off. Okay, Okay, we're waiting for a new point. So right now the puck is off, and it would be black. It'd say off, so it'd be over there. Okay, I'm going to throw the dice. Hopefully 7-11. Oh, guess what came out? Okay, I should have done this. Okay, came out ace deuce, which is craps. So that means that you lose this bet. Okay, what I should have done is, which I'm going to do now, which this worked out better. Okay, you lose this, right? So you have to replace the $5. So now what I'm going to do, it's probably not going to happen now, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to place $1 on any craps. So when you play any craps, tell the stick man or stick woman, don't put it on C and E. C. A lot of times you throw it out there, they put it on C, which means craps 2 through 12. Tell them, no, I didn't say that. I said, excuse me, I said any craps, because if it's a 4 format, you're gonna get paid for $1. You get paid 6. It's for the bet, not to the bet. So people should learn that it's to your bet. Like if you say 100 to 1, it's $100 and you keep your 1. So if you put it here, it doesn't matter on a 4 format or a 2 format. You're gonna get paid 7 no matter what. So for $1 you get 7. So you get your $5 back plus you make a $2 profit, and you still have your dollar up. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dice again. The ratio of you hitting this. To hit this now I'm going to talk about ratios instead of percentages. The ratio for you to throw a 7-11 is 8. You had 8 out of 36 combinations. There's 8 of them that you just throw to win this. You have out of 36 combinations, 4 of those out of that will be craps, and then 24 out of the 36 combinations would be a point up here. So I'm gonna throw the dice again, and even though you make a $2 profit, you still don't want to. You just want to keep playing. You want to get the game going. So remember, these 6 and 8 is off. Those are not working. There was a guy last night when I was at Circa. There was a guy. He came in and he was working all his numbers. I was like, man, this guy's nuts, because there was no point. And he placed all the numbers across. And he had his money here in 7. What came out? 7. So he won this bet. He lost all those bets. He was already using money management. He's already in the hole. Okay, let me see what I throw here. Craps. It came up. Okay, ace deuce. One of 4 out of 36 combinations. It came. It happens. Okay, so I lost. Say I lost. Let me take this down. I lost this $5. So guess what? This pays 7. So I take the $7 and I keep the 2 and I replace it, and this stays up. So that was good. You did that. Okay, people do take this off. They say it's probably not going to hit again, but look at it, just happened again. Okay, I'm going to throw the dice. I'm just going to leave it up because you're ahead anyway. So I'm going to throw the dice. Guess what? 7 came out. So you lose this because it's a one-time bet, and 7 came out, so you win 5. So now you're up 5 here. Oh, man, I should have brought those other chips because I'm using these, and I want to show how much I made off this profit, off this person. Every person is a session. Remember, you have to beat that session. So if you buy in for, let's say, $100, and you're playing, your first initial bet is, say it's 20, it could be $22 or $23, 21 or 22, because it depends on the point. Because the point was 5, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 22, 23. So you have to beat that session. Now you can see we did beat that. You did win, get your initial money back. But if you keep playing and you keep playing, you have to once he 7s out, his session is over. So you have to beat that session. So that way, using money management, you can set that money aside. You say, okay, this is my original buy-in. Say it was $100, and then say you won, for an example, say you won 100 off this person. That you beat that. You actually beat that session. Every person's a session. You have to beat those sessions. So you treat a person as a session. So now, okay, you won 5, and we're still playing the game. Let me see what comes up. Oh, 10 the hard way. By the way, I hit that like, I don't know, crazy last night. I was hitting it at 10 like there was no tomorrow last night. Anyway, and that actually hitting a 10 is one out of 36 combinations. And actually the ratio of you trying to hit, no, the percentage of you trying to hit that right now is 8.33% to throw that. What you got against you is the 7, which is 16.67% against you. So it's like half. But then again, like I said in a lot of my episodes, the dice are set up to come up 7. They're not set to come up 10 or 9 or 8. They're set up to come up 7. That's why 7 comes up the most. Because out of 36 combinations, there's only 6 ways the 7 comes up. And then you got all those other numbers. It doesn't matter. The dice are set up for 7 to come up. That's why the 7 out. Okay, so points 10. So all you do is I'm gonna leave that there. That's your profit. I'm gonna take $5. I'm doing the minimum. You can do more. And the other thing is that you're already ahead. It looks like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, $27 you're ahead. It looks like you're ahead. If you stop right now, you're $27 ahead. But the guy's shooting. You don't know if that guy might shoot for 20 minutes. He might shoot for a half hour, 45 minutes. You don't know that. He could 7 out. But you're there to play anyway. So it's up to you. You want to walk away and go pay your buffet. That's up to you. But you're going to end up playing craps or blackjack or roulette. So if you think this guy's shooting well, just stay there. Okay. So now the point is 10. And you have 6 and 8, which are now I call it free bets, but it's still your money. Okay, so now you took out $5. You know what? Actually, let me take this $5 off that because because you haven't set your profit in your initial buy-in separate. You haven't separated yet. Okay, so you use that. Okay, now. To throw this, it's 8.33%. The casino in the long run, on this bet, on a put bet, it's 6.67%. That's what they make in the long run. In other words, $6.67. 67 cents in the long run. That's what they make. But so we're gonna see what happens here. That's a hard point to hit. Any 10, either soft 10 or hard 10. It's real hard to hit. So, but you always take odds. This not only does it taking odds. I'll probably have to show you that too. Like I'm not sure if I did it in one of my other videos, but I'm gonna show you why you take the odds. Okay, here we go. Oh, 12. So 12 came out. You're not playing that. Don't get crazy. Don't start betting all these bets just because you're up. Just don't do it. This is not real. You haven't made any real money yet. Okay, let's try it again. Guess what came up? Hard 10. Let me show over there. Anyway, it came up. Hard 10. Wow, that was a trip. Just like last night, I was hitting that like crazy. Okay, so the 10 came up. No 6 and 8 came up. So one of the hardest points to hit is 4 and 10. So you hit the 10. So that means that this pays 5, and this will pay 10. So that's a $15 profit off that number. So you take your odds off. And that's your money, so actually that goes here. Okay, now that comes off. Now you're waiting for. Okay, this session here, you already won money off this session so far. But he's not done shooting. He's still shooting, so you're still in the same session. So here we go. I'm gonna throw the dice, hoping for 7-11. Oh, geez, 10. 10 came up again. 8.33% to hit that now. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see. Hopefully you hit a 6 and 8. Let's see. 7 out. Okay, 7 out. So that means that okay, this session is over. So let's just say that's a loss. I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to see how much you made off the $22 or $23? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You made $42 off him. Let me see. What is that? 20, 20, 23, 30, what is that? 20. God, I can't do it. Hold on. I'm probably still drunk from last night. Okay, that's that, and that's that. So that means you made 20 bucks. You're up $20 right now. So that session over there, you actually beat that session. You beat him. And remember something. You're only playing $5 table, and he threw two numbers, 5 and, well, say 5 and 10. He threw two numbers. If you walk up to a table, you can ask somebody how long has he been shooting, or she, and they might say they've been shooting for a half hour, and you say, how many points in that half hour did he hit? Now he could say he threw 2. So think about that. That means that he was shooting numbers. Between those two numbers, that he only had 2 points. Or the reverse of that is how long has he been shooting? A half hour. And you say, well, how many points did he hit? And he said he's hit 10 points, 12, 13 points in that half hour. That means he was throwing all kinds of numbers. He was hitting his number that he initially threw. So you can kind of chart it like that, but it doesn't matter. As long as the guy threw a half hour, you want to do that. Last night I was at the Golden Gate, and I caught 2 shooters. One was probably 20 minutes. The other guy was 25. And I should have bet more after the second guy, but I didn't do it. I would have made a lot more money. I think I made $800 profit. Okay, here we go again. So remember, this is off. It's off right now. It's black because I don't want to get up. It's off. So you're looking for 7-Eleven. So you got $5 here, and just pretend this is not here. Okay, so nothing's up here. It looks like this. Okay, here we go. You got $5, and we're not going to do the dollar. I'm not going to do it this time. Let's see what happens. And my hand got in the way. You know why the microphone's in my way? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this. 9. Okay, 9 came up. So that's a pretty good point. 9. I call it 5 and 9. I call them intermediate points because they're kind of in the middle. These are the best. This is the middle, and these are the hardest. Intermediate point 9, and it's actually 54. It's my favorite hopping bet. 54, 5, a 5 and a 4. I hit that. I must have hit that 5-6 times last night. It's a one-time bet. It's $5. You can throw it to the stick man and say, I want 54 on the hop. So if you do that, it has to come up like that. It has to be 54, 5 and a 4. And if you hit that, it pays 15 to 1. Like I said, if it's a 4 format, it's going to pay 70. If it's a 2 format, it's going to pay 75. And you always ask for your money down. If it's $1, $5, whatever, and down. That's how you say it, and down. So they'll give your initial bet back. So, okay, points 9, like I said on the 5, same thing. You bet 5. Actually, it's supposed to be stacked, but since I can't do that, I'm going to do that. So now if you hit the 9, now it's going to pay $9 for your 7. Okay, here we go. And then remember, this is another set. This is another person. Another set. You have to beat that session. So this is your initial investment. It's you got 10 is 20, and then 23. So to beat that session, you have to win more than $23. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dice. 6 came out. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. This is another session. Okay, so 6 came out, so you're gonna win 7. So you win 7. Put this here. So you're up 7. Okay, so you keep shooting. You're hoping for. Actually, you don't want the point right now. You just want to throw 6 and 8, 6 and 8, 6 and 8. That's all you want to do. You really don't want the point. 6 the hard way. 6 came up again. You get another $7. So let me give the $7 there. So now what happened here? You can do this. This is how you use money management and keep track of your bet. Okay, this came out. 2 6s came out. It doesn't matter if 6 or 8. As long as you they pay the same. The ratio's the same. The percentage is the same. So as long as they come up, you make $7. So right now you're on this bet here. Just this. these two, you're up, right now you made $14. So you got 12, 13, 14. So this right now is I can say a free bet, but it's really not because you haven't got this back. So you got 14. So the 12's pay, you have $2 more. So you take this dollar, you minus this dollar, and you minus one out of this. So now you only need $9 to beat that session. We all right, Aaron?
Yeah, why?
Oh, I'm watching the screen flicker. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dice. Hopefully you want 6 and 8, 6 and 8. Aces came out. So we're fine. Just don't get crazy and start playing proposition bets. Okay, I'm gonna throw the dice again. 8 came out. Okay, good. 8 came out. You make another $7. So I'll put that here. That way I can see how much you made. Okay, since $8 came out, 8 came out, you make $7. Guess what? You only have $2 more to beat that session. Because you needed 9, you got 7, you need $2 more. If you get $2 more, if you win one of these bets or even the point now, you beat that session. And that's what you want to do. You want to beat the session that you're playing, the next person and your initial buy-in. That's what you want to do. Let me see what happens here. 9. Oh, the point came out. 9. Let me just pick it up. You see that? Iron's not putting it on there. Anyway, okay, 9 came out. The point came out. Let me take that off. And this is going to pay a flat 5. Your flat bet, this always pays a flat bet. I don't care if it's $500. I only pays $500. It's only if it's on the line and put bet or here. So you get 5 here, and here you're going to get 9. So like I said before, the dealer will take this, they'll take the dollar, and they'll give you 10 because it pays 9. So take the dollar, give you 10. So now that's your profit. Let me take this off. This is actually your original bet, so it's not a profit. So far, what is that? 25, 30, 30. Looks like 36. Right now, you're up $36. You're up $36 right now. So that means if you want to quit, you can take this down, and you can't count that because that was your original buy-in. So you're up $36 right now. If you want to walk away, you can walk away. If we were playing a $100, you were playing green, you would probably be up right now. You could be up probably about $150. But it's up to you, whatever you're playing. Well, for an example, I'm just showing this for $5 because I want to actually play the game. Okay. So we're going to do this again. Pretend those are gone. They're off. They're still up there, but the pucks is black and says off. Those are up there. You don't take them down. Just leave them up there. They're off. They're not working. So those are there, and now you're betting $5. Now we need 7-11, which is 22.23% to hit that because they give you the 11 too. Here we go. I'm gonna throw it. Hopefully, I'm not gonna put the dollar, and I'm not gonna. Oh, the other thing is, when people play right here, you'll see C and E, C and E. You'll see 8 of them. The reason why there's 8 of them on each side is because position 1, the person next to the he's 1. Goes all the way around the table. You can remember the person at the middle, he's always 6. The guy at the corner is called the hook, he's 5. And then you got 7, and the person next to the other dealer, he would be 8. So this would pay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, go straight back, it'd be 5, 6, 7, 8. So you always know 1, that means that's you here. And don't move. So the new dealer comes in, they'll know that's your bet. He'll have to be saying, whose bets are these? He'll know because you're standing there. You move, and if you move over and somebody stands there, and the dealer leaves, doesn't move the check, he's going to pay the guy that just walked up. So you have to make sure to tell the dealer, hey, excuse me, I'm moving over because you put me in position 2. So that's another thing. I've seen it before happen. I've seen people come in and say, can I get in? And I don't know why the guy moved over. He was next to the stick guy. He moves over, and the stick guy doesn't move his chips. I'm watching this. I say, oh. They threw it, and the guy paid this dude, and that guy, wasn't that my money? So the dealer goes, oh, yeah, I forgot to move it. So you have to watch it, because dealers do make mistakes. I was a dealer. I made mistakes. The game is going. You're getting crazy. Okay, so now, you can walk away for $36. Okay, so the same guy, woman or male is still shooting. So let's go. Hopefully 7-11 comes out. My favorite, hard four. Hard four came out. So four is the number. You know what? I didn't finish what I was saying. The C and E, there's 8 of them. That's why they go for each one, each person. That's why they know where it's at. Don't bet. A lot of people throw $2 and say, "Let me have C and E." You don't need to do that because you're already going to win on 11. You're double betting. An extra dollar here. You're already winning here. So don't bet the 11, and then don't bet C. Like I said, put it on any crap. So you're only betting another dollar for hit. You're gonna hedge bet just in case 2, 3, 12 comes out. Okay, 4 came out. Okay, if you want, you can do this because you're up. It doesn't matter just because the 4 came out. That doesn't mean you have to bet the hard 4. But if I'm up, I'm gonna do it. I usually start out with $5, but let's just do $1. So you bet $1 on a hard 4. So if it comes up, and that's 8.33% to hit that right now. Okay, here we go. 5. Okay, you're not betting. There's no money there. It's your position. You're 1. So I should have moved these over. In a casino, this would be position 4, but just to say they're 1. Okay, there's no money there, so you just keep going. Now, they might be paying other people that are making that bet. So, 11. Okay, 11 came out. So, all the bets stay, you're fine. So, anybody bet here or here, they would win. Okay, remember, it's only in the beginning. 7-11, you win. So, once there's a point, 11 don't count here anymore. Aaron, let me know when I got 5 minutes because I don't remember when we started. Here we go. 11 came up again. Okay, this is the other thing. Just because a point keeps coming up, especially 11, don't start playing it. Some guy over there might be playing 11. He's screaming and hollering because he won a $5 bet or a $1 bet, and then he comes back to back, and he's screaming, and you're looking, oh man, he won that 11. Let me play it. Don't do that. Just because it came up, that doesn't mean it's going to come up again. Just don't do it. Remember, you have 7 against you, which is the highest percentage to lose on a right better, not a wrong better. Okay, here we go. Oh man, dummy me. I never took odds. I need to take it out of the profit. I always take your, see, I forget, well, I'm showing you all these bets. Always take your odds. Okay, here we go. Whoa, man, wasn't for the suitcase, I would have hit the hard 4. Okay, it's aces, ace deuce. This is an ace, that's a deuce. This is not snake eyes. I know a lot of people say snake eyes. It's not snake eyes, it's aces. The correct call for the dealer will say, they'll yell out ace deuce, and that's what, so the other dealers know what came out. So they either pay it or take that bet. On a comeback, they would take that. Okay, here we go. 6 the hard way. So you won a 6. So I'm going to put this one here and another $2 here. Okay, here we go. Hit the suitcase, but 7 out. I'm just going to count it. 7 out. So you lost all these bets. This one. Okay, I'm going to leave those up. Okay, you lost all this. I'm going to leave those up. Okay, 7 came out. If you minus, actually, no, those would be gone. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. You won $38 on that person. So you're ahead, $38. And you don't count that because that right there is in your profit because what you won here is over here. So now you're starting all over. Okay. Remember, you're looking for 7-11 in the come out. So you win here. It's up to you. You want to take it? No, I'm just going to do it. I got to take it out of my profit. Now, remember this. Okay, for that second session, you beat that session. This is a new person that's shooting. You don't know what they're going to do. They could shoot 3 minutes, or they might shoot 3 hours. And that's, I'm not making that up. There's a woman in Atlantic City, I think she shot for, I think it was, you got to look it up. It's 4 hours and 30, 45 minutes. They had to actually, they actually stopped the game a couple of times and had to look at the dice because, you know, that's incredible. There's people that shot at downtown. You'll see it there if you go in, what is it? Building was it? California. Oh, the California. You'll see all the pictures of all the people, how long they shot. That is incredible. Some people are 1 hour and 45, some are 2 hours. There's a person there shot 3 hours. So what they do is the boxman, he's the one that's the table captain and watches everybody. He'll look through the four. I told you this on my other episode. I think it was Gypsy, when Gypsy was here. They look through the four. If you have any old dice, look through the four. This one doesn't have anything because the Rio, they're getting cheap. So, but it would have an R. It would say Rio on it. So it would be an R. So you look through the four, and in the back of the three, you see the logo. So that's what they're looking for. They're trying to see if she didn't bring the load or change the dice, loaded dice. Okay, remember, new session. So right now, you're only betting $5. You know what? I'm going to do the dollar. Let me do the dollar. Okay, you don't want 2, 3, 12, but if it comes out. Oh, it came out. Aces came out. Okay, so, and I wasn't going to do it. Okay, so you lose this, but now this goes here. So the casino will pay you $7. So you get back your $5 you lost, and you make a $2 profit. Oh, this is a new person, so I'm going to have to move all this. Let me keep those two there. So a new person, new session. Right now, remember, this money, oh, you know what? No, I can't do that. That money, this is a new session. That money's not there because you lost from the last person. So right now, you're only up $2. Okay, remember that. It's real easy to do once you start playing each person. Right now, you only had this and this here. It would look like this right now. Unless you want to put that up and work it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember this. There was I know this person that walks up to the table. I don't want to say names, but he'll put, say it's a $5 table, minimum. He'll put all the numbers, all of them. So now he's going to put up another $20. So he's got, right now he'll have $32 plus this. And he'll say, I want, what did I say? $22 across working. And I'm going, why are you doing that? It's some guy I know at the parties I do in California. He says, I always do that. And remember, he put them across, all of them. You're only going to win one. Only one of those numbers are going to come out. So you're chancing 6 numbers, or actually, you're chancing, 6 numbers to lose to win 1. Why would you do that? You're chancing 6 of those numbers. You're only going to win 1. If you throw the dice, only one's going to come up. If 7 comes out, you lose all of them. So you're chancing losing 6 to win 1. That's the dumbest money management I've ever heard. Now, it can't say 8 come up, and so you won, but you took a chance of doing that. I've seen a lot of people. It was like I said last night, it was a guy at Circa was doing that. I was like, Anyway, okay, so, craps came out, so you're up $2. Here we go. I'm leaving that up. Oh, man, 6 came up. Soft 6. Okay, since the 6 came up, remember, these are not here. This is going to come out of your new session, new money. So this came out, your 6 came out. So you take the 8. It's up to you. Whatever, if you wanna play 5 or 9, the ratio's the same, the percentage is the same. It doesn't matter. I always take a 9. It doesn't matter. So now what you do is you take another $5 and you put it on the 9. Okay, so if you got that on the 9, you know what, I'm gonna do this. This is bothering me. That's position 1. That's where this guy's at, 1. So this is small. Actually, his layout small. this actual, the actual felt in the casino, this box is actually this big. It's actually as big as these two. Okay, so right now, the point is, six. So it's the point is six, and then you got to take odds. Oh, you lost this one's only one time bet. So now I'm gonna take $5. This one on only the 5 and 9 are increments of 6 because this pays 6 to 5. Exactly what that means. 6 to your 5. Okay, so now this is your investment. You got $21. You have to beat that session. You got to make that $21 back. Okay, I'm throwing the dice. 3 craps. It's called 3 craps. 3 come away, but 3 came out. Nothing's happened. Nobody's covering. Well, you're not covering it. Okay, here we go. Oh, my favorite. Hard 4 came out. You're not playing it. Let's keep going. 8. Okay, 8 came out, so that means that was my profit there. You're going to make 7. So I'm going to put that there and these 2 here. Okay, let's go. You remember, you want to make 8, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9. You don't want the point right now. Let's see if this guy keeps hitting this.